right. We're gonna be live in YouTube. Okay, I think we're live in YouTube now. We'll start in a minute. Let me just share some group. All right. So, I feel like a DJ. happy Tuesday, everyone. And happy Bogo. My God, so excited sa Bogo. Hello, Divine. Hi, Aini. Welcome for the first time in my meeting. Hello, hello. Si Charmin, it's been a long time. I haven't seen you on Zoom, so nice to see you. And who else are here? Si Farah. Hi, Farah. Welcome,
Hello,
welcome.
Miss Lynn.
And Mylene is coming. Yay! Just so excited to share with you. I wonder who of you got the BOGO box. The BOGO box is just amazing. And for those who are new, like I think I'm able to get the wooden box as well as a freebie and 15 ml wild orange. So it's so nice. Okay, so today I would like to share with you about the tea tree oil and purified oil, as this is the one that is featured for BOGO deal today. But I'm sure you already know some of the uses, but there might be uses that you don't know yet. So this could be something that you could, discover on how you can use tea tree oil and purified oil for your healthy lifestyle. So hi Mylene and Shirley, welcome, welcome. I'm sure some of you are just taking their lunch break now, so just hang on. You can eat, you can eat while watching me and learning something while you're having your lunch. So all right. So let me share my screen. I would just like to highlight this amazing two oils today. Tea tree and Purify. Hello, Maricel. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Jackie. Jackie Lou is coming. Nag-connecting to audio si Jackie Lou. So, okay. All right. So, we'll start with tea tree. I hope you can see my screen. Let me check sa YouTube. Andun siya. Okay. Oh, nawala ako. Okay. Nawala ako. Nasaan ako? Okay. All right. So tea tree oil. A lot of you are, I think, very much familiar on how to use the tea tree oil for the skincare. But me, I would like to share how I use it. It's very, very useful for skin. Okay, so usually when you use tea tree, some of you might be, I don't know if there's rarely cases of allergic reaction with tea tree oil, because especially that this tea tree that we have in doTERRA is really the pure one. Like it's the pure tea tree plant. There's no chemicals and added synthetic things on it. So it's pure tea tree oil from the tea tree plant. So it's also called Melaleuca, from the scientific name Melaleuca artemifolia. Okay, that's the scientific name. So the Melaleuca, what I'm going to share here with you today is basically, sandali ha, nawala ang share screen. Okay, hold on, now let me share that again. All right. So basically, what I'm going to share with you today is according to my own personal experience, okay, on how I use the tea tree oil and Purify oil at home. Although there might be some other tips that you can share with us. If you know, then let us share with us today, okay? So that others also would be able to know the benefits of how to use this oil. So as I said, tea tree is amazing for skincare routines. So very much useful for acne and blemishes. Now, how do I use that for acne and blemishes? I just neatly apply it on my pimple. And after like the next day when I wake up, after 24 hours, I notice that the pimple or blemishes actually starts to, how to say, dry up. So it dries up immediately after 24 hours after you put the tea tree. Now, some of you might find it strong, the tea tree oil, so you can dilute it. I would recommend you to dilute it first with fractionated coconut oil, or you can dilute it with aloe vera juice. If you have aloe vera plant with you can just take the aloe vera juice and then you put one drop, like 1 tablespoon of aloe vera juice and one drop of tea tree oil or tea tree oil or melaleuca, and you can apply it to your pimple. You can put that solution in the fridge and use it the next day. Use it 3 times a day to put in your pimple. Okay, that I find it nice to dilute the aloe vera juice, the one that really from the plant, the gel. You can just take out the gel of the aloe vera and then 1 tablespoon lang, then 1 drop of tea tree oil. For me, that's a good way to dilute the melaleuca oil. Although if you're okay with the non undiluted, you can also do it, but you have to test it first. Like the best thing that to find out if you're allergic, if you have allergic reaction to any oil, is to just put it first here sa ano nyo, dito sa palm. Not the palm, in the skin sa arm nyo, anywhere sa arm nyo, you put that and see within 24 hours if there is a skin reaction to it. If wala, then that's safe for you. For me, I like it without, I like to put it neatly, especially pag malaki yung pimple ko. So I just put it neatly directly. I just dab it on the, ganito, if this is a bottle of essential oil, a tea tree oil, I'll just dab it like this. Isang dab lang talaga. One dab na wet na yung fingertip mo. Then you just dab it there sa pimple mo. Okay? Hi, Claudette! Mute lang kita, dear, ha? Hi, Theories! Okay. So, ganun lang siya, ka-easy, if you have a pimple. Now, if you have any skin irritations as well, I love combining it with lavender and frankincense and myrrh. That, for me, that combination, plus the yarrow pom. Diba, I have shared with you earlier yung evening and morning facial routine ko. So, I like combining tea tree with frankincense, myrrh, yarrow palm, and I put it on my face. So you look at the latest video that I put on YouTube on beauty oils, yung essential oils for radiant glow, for radiant youthful glow. You try to see how do I do it. I combine it with the hydrating serum and together with myrrh. So one drop lang talaga siya. And another tip, so that's my second tip now. The third tip is for deodorant. For deodorant, you can use tea tree because it smells amazing. Just, if you're like me who are not into chemicals, how deodorants have chemicals. And so if you want to have a natural alternative for deodorant, you can use tea tree oil combined with lavender oil. So 1 drop each, and 1 drop of tea tree, 1 drop of lavender, and 1 drop of fractionated coconut oil, and you just directly put it on your armpit and check. Try that one if you like it. Me, I like it because aside from smelling great, aside from I smell great because of the tea tree smells great, and lavender, it's also natural for me, so I wouldn't worry about because there are deodorants that have carcinogen, the chemicals that are carcinogen. So if you're going to regularly use that kind of chemicals, then it can cause cancer in the long run. So there's stuff like that. So you have to be careful. So this is a nice natural alternative for deodorant, right? So yeah, so that's the third one. Fourth one, this is if you're going to really dig into tea tree oil, dig into Google and PubMed. Tea tree oil has antibacterial, antimicrobial, and antiviral properties. So if you're going to look into the history, since 1920s, it has been used, especially in Australia. Hi, Nev! Mute lang kita ha. So especially in Australia, the Australia Aborigines, they are actually using this long time ago in the 1900s. They're using tea tree as something for oral care and skincare. So I would like to challenge you to dig deep on or to research the tea tree benefits. So now that it has come to us in an easy, you know, in a nature in a bottle thing, you can just bring it anywhere and use it easily. We don't need to, you know, because before the ancients, they used to have a mortar and pestle, and then they have to get, and then they have to smash it, and it will take time. And now we have the tea tree oil, which is much more potent. So this has been used also to help fight dengue. Okay, if you're going to look into the PubMed, there are studies that is actually helping supporting. It's not a cure, disclaimer, okay, it's not a cure, but it helps fight, it helps support dengue because of its antiviral properties. Okay, so that's the great thing about tea tree. Ang dami-daming benefits niya, as in super dami yan, especially sa skincare. So it also helped with my son. You know, I have a 10-year-old son who likes to go outside and get wounded, bruised, and stuff. So I use tea tree oil for his wounds together with lavender. I love combining them both, the tea tree oil and lavender. But if you don't have lavender, it's also okay to use tea tree oil. Just make sure for kids that you must dilute it with fractionated coconut oil, okay? Always dilute with kids. And for you as well, if you're going to use it. But if I know if you have no reaction using it neatly, it's also reaction with the hello Jackie. Okay, now may may sharing tayo sa ano. Si Jackie, she or mosquito as well. Jackie Lou, is there anyone else who would like to share tea tree oil? Thanks for the tips, Jackie Lou. Arms, amazing siya for my pimple. The next sorry, I got disconnected. Internet issue. So I'm back. So who else would like to share about tea tree oil? Sino pa has
Ako, I use it for my soap. So, so actually it's tea tree, lavender, and frankincense. I use it, and then I add yung charcoal ba yun? Bamboo charcoal.
Yes.
Yeah, I add it. I use it this soap.
Thank you for the charm. Hello? Am I still on? Yeah, I'm still on. Si Telma yun, parang nag-raise hand si Jackie. Thank you for that charm. Yes, it's also good to put it on your soaps. Sa mga soap makers dito, di ba? So that's very good tip from Charmaine that she uses it to add it on her soaps together with yun yung bamboo charcoal, no? And tea tree oil and other oils. Si Jackie Lu, yes, oh sorry about that, Jackie Lu. Naano ko na si, parang someone has a static thing. So nawala na, no? Okay na. Si Shirley, I use it sa fingernail fungus. Oh yes, I remember. I remember also when we had the fungus thing on the toe, sa toe ng partner ko. So he had this, we don't know what was that actually, but it was like a green thing that developed. So we used the tea tree oil on that one. So that's really amazing tip. Thank you for that, Shirley. Si Claudette, tea tree oil, lavender, and FCO as deodorant. Nice. Thank you, Claudette. Si Jacqueline, it's a must-have of my daughter for her pimples. As in, no, very, very amazing talaga when it comes to pimples. Kasi before, di ba, teenager tayo and we don't have, like, oh, we get, like, oh my gosh, there's a pimple and we don't know anything na pwede pala siya mawawala dry up siya within 24 hours. So the tea tree, if you have teenagers, tea tree is a must for your teenagers. So you just have, as I said, always dilute, but if it's okay na dab of it on the bottle and then put it on the pimple, kung okay lang, walang reaction, that would be also good. So si Farah, I use tea tree on underarms combined with FCO and lemongrass. Oh, that's new. That's new, Farah. That's nice. So si Farah, she used it on her underarms combined with FCO and lemongrass. Wow, that's also amazing because lemongrass actually has an herb scent, and then together with tea tree, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that later, Farah, ha? Yung additional yung lemongrass because I only use lavender and tea tree on my underarm. So I'm gonna try that later. That's a nice one. Si Jackie Lu, yun ba yun parang white marks sa nails? Yung fungus? Sa amin yung medyo greenish part. Yung white part, I think it's the lack of zinc. If I'm right. If I'm right, but I think yung white part sa lack of zinc yan. So you need to add some zinc on your diet. But yung fungus kasi normally parang greenish ang color. Di ba, Shirley? Si Divine, use as my facial serum combined with lavender and frankincense. Facial serum, yes, that's the nice one. As I said, I combined it with hydrating serum. In the serum, I add tea tree, myrrh, yarrow palm, and lavender on my serum. And I just apply it to skin. So si Telma, tea tree with FCO on my dermatitis. Oh, I see. It helps with your dermatitis, Telma. That's a good one. That's a nice share, yeah. The dermatitis, yeah, that's good. So you see, tea tree, when it comes to, I think, any skin irritations, any skin issues, tea tree is the go-to together with lavender. And if you combine both, it's good. But tea tree alone is even good for it. Nah. So si Telma said, tea tree with FCO on my dermatitis, then follow up with yarrow at night. Ah, that's a good tip. Thank you for that, Telma. Gondo-gondo ng mga tips nyo, ha? It's really good. Si Aimee, hi, I diffuse it with lemongrass to repel insects because I don't have citronella yet. Oh yes, the bugs don't like tea tree as well. So that's also a very good one to combine with lemongrass or peppermint to repel insects. So you can diffuse it. And also, I also diffuse tea tree oil in my bathroom once a week, just to purify the air in the bathroom because it's lots of germs in there. So you can use also tea tree as a bathroom aside from smelling great, ma-purify ang air. So speaking of purify, the Purify 15 ml, the Purify oil can purify the air. So you can also use it as a purifier sa rooms nyo. So sa bathroom, living room, and sa room, Purify smells great. So today, there's a BOGO deal, buy one, get one. If you buy tea tree oil, there will be a 15 ml free of Purify oil. So that's a very, very good combination because both are purifying So you can use any of the tea tree or Purify to diffuse in your room to purify the air in your room, or even outside when you don't want, like what Aini mentioned, she combined it with lemongrass to repel insects. So you can also use Purify also when you want to combine with tea tree para pang-repel siya sa insects if you are outdoors. See, Mylene, I add tea tree sa conditioner with geranium for my daily use. Ah, yes! Oh, thanks for reminding me, Mylene. Tea tree is actually good for dandruff as well. Yes, for your hair care, pwede mo siya if you know how to use, how to make shampoo bar, please add tea tree in there. Maganda siya i-combine with clary sage and lavender for the hair or scalp care. Okay, very, very nice. And geranium. Thank you for that, Mylene. Very good tip. The tea tree is amazing for scalp care and to also help lessen your dandruff. So how you're going to use it? You can use it as a shampoo. Like if you have a shampoo, or if you have a shampoo bar, when you make the shampoo bar, you can add tea tree on it. And if wala, then you can combine it with your favorite shampoo and then lather it on your scalp and leave it for like mga 5 to 10 minutes. Okay? Or you can put it on an olive oil. 1 tablespoon of olive oil, put tea tree if you don't have clary sage. But if you have clary sage, you add up clary sage and lavender and then massage sa scalp nyo mga 15 to 30 minutes before you bath or before you shower. So you just let it be with the olive oil, let it be in the scalp for mga 10 to 15 minutes. And then you shower. After that, you can shampoo and conditioner. Okay, that's also a very, very good tip. And I use it sometimes when there's some dandruff that pops up in my hair. And I find it really effective for that. So if you like to try it as well. And you can add up geranium also if your geranium smells good. It's like rose, no? Geranium is like rose. So if you want a more nice flowery floral smell in your hair, you can add up geranium as well. So tea tree has a lot of uses actually, as in sa skin, sa face, any skin irritations, any how to say wounds, bruises. It can help a lot, support in that one, in any skin issues. And if sa hair as well, sa nails, if you want to have healthy nails, if there's something in there that is like caused with the fungus, so you can put tea tree oil on that one. As in super duper useful ang tea tree oil at home. Okay, so hi Monica. Monica is late. We're almost done. Monica is late, but hi sa'yo, Monica. Si Mylene said, I tried using Purify for my insect bite. Mabango siya compared to lemongrass. Ay, yes, mas mabango ang Purify kaysa lemongrass. Although lemongrass is also very, very effective to repel insect, no? But when it comes to scent, yes, I agree with you na mas mabango ang Purify kaysa lemongrass kasi super strong kasi yung lemongrass. Although some of us really like lemongrass, I love putting lemongrass on my soap as well, combined with tea tree, kasi matagal yung scent. So, okay. Any other share about Purify? Sino pa dito ang naka-use ng Purify oil? So it's a good deal today na free yung Purify sa tea tree oil. Maganda ang Si Divine, effective talaga siya ang Purify sa pagtanggal ng odor ng dead rat. Oh, that's nice. That's a good one. So pala may dead rat. And so any dead thing na dead smell, dead animal smell. So pwede siya pang tanggal pala ang Purify. So that's a good share, Divine. Thank you for sharing that. Nice. Diba? Kasi plus siya, really smells good talaga ang Purify. Sino pa? Who else would like to share? May mga sharing dyan about the Purify. So let me just, Purify the Purify is a combination of lemon, lime, Siberian fir, white fir, pine, citronella, melaleuca, cilantro. So you see there's citronella on it. So that's why the insects doesn't like it. So my lemon then, my lime then, my Siberian fir and tea tree on it. So that's why Purify is also a very, very good oil for insect bites and for if you're outdoors, you can put it on your skin, dab it sa ano nyo, sa shirt nyo, and it actually like, you know, repel those insects and doesn't like to go near you, especially the mosquitoes. So aside from purifying and cleaning the air, it's also good to wipe down surfaces ang Purify. So pwede kayong magawa ng spray, okay, using the Purify. So you can use you can make a spray for that. Hello, Mariel. Mute lang kita, dear. So, don't have Purify yet. Si Jacqueline, hope to have one by today's BOGO. O si Mylene, yes, I bought the Purify dahil may cilantro siya. Yes, oo. May cilantro siya, may ano siya, may tea tree na din siya. It's really a good one. May milaluka na rin siya, may citronella na rin siya. So cilantro, citronella is on the Purify. So it's really, really good combination of things for repelling insects. And plus, actually Purify, because it has tea tree, you can actually use it also sa bug bites and sa skin. Okay, so try to use it on your skin as well on Purify, but as well. But of course, you have to try and dilute. As I mentioned, different people have different skin types and different reaction to even natural stuff. So you have to test it on your arm first before you put it on your face, okay? See if there's any reaction on the oil. Yes, best combination indeed, sabi ni Mylene. Exactly. So any questions for the tea tree and Purify? I think we have shared a lot and you have shared also a lot of tips. Thank you so much for sharing your tips. So let me just summarize yung mga na-mention ko lang sa mga na-late. Ang Melaleuca or tea tree used for underarms as a deodorant by diluting it with FCO and put it underarms, or you can combine it with lavender and put it underarms. 1:1 ratio, 1 drop Melaleuca, 1 drop lavender, 1 drop FCO. Okay, that's already enough. But if you want it that's already enough. But if you want to put it in a 10 ml roller, then you can also do that. Then see Shirley, she used it in her fingernails fungus. Si Claudette, she used it as deodorant. Si Jacqueline for her pimples, for her daughter's pimples. And so ano pa, used as a facial serum by Divine, and used by Thelma to support her dermatitis, then follow up with Yarrow Palm at night. And used as in repelling insects, si Aini and si Mylene as a conditioner, add up sa conditioner niya with geranium. And yes, marami, di ba? And then the Purify. Okay, may question tayo dito. Meron po bang cases of Melaleuca overdose or overusage? So far, wala sa community natin, thank goodness. But I did, in my 3 years na ba? In my years with doTERRA, I have met someone who is allergic to tea tree oil during the soap making event. Okay, but it was like, since she was a kid, allergic na talaga siya ng tea tree. Pero I haven't met anyone na ano naman siya ng tea tree. But so what I did with her, yung na-allergic siya kasi she uses the tea tree on the soap, I just use turmeric and lavender and I put it on her soles of feet, and na okay naman siya after. So yes, there's a possibility of allergic reaction to anything, the oils, the food. It's actually because we have different body chemistry, and even if it's natural stuff, there is a tendency, rarely though, that you would be allergic to something like tea tree oil. But yes, there are a few cases na allergic sila, but I think it's they have it since they were a kid, not necessarily yung na it developed immediately, or I haven't met. So the one that I met actually na allergic siya sa tea tree is still, she had it for a long time talaga yung allergies niya. Okay, I just want to make sure that I can use it every day. I actually use it daily. I use tea tree daily on my face. Kasi ano kasi siya, I like the fact that it kills the if ever, di ba when we wash our face, sometimes may mga ano talaga yan, may mga, I believe na hindi siya perfectly ma-washed even if we wash it with soap. So in my own belief, para siyang because of the microbial and antiviral properties, parang maano ko, ma-feel ko na kinukuha yung mga hindi matatanggal sa soap sa face ko. So I always use, I actually use the tea tree twice, morning and evening sa face ko. And so yeah, if you're like me na daily siya use, yes, it's okay. Wala namang ano, so far wala naman. But if ever meron, just stop. Okay, just stop, and maybe that oil is not right for your skin. Maybe your skin wants another oil. It doesn't mean na allergic ka ng isang oil or na walang oil sa'yo. Like what I have, like that person na allergic siya sa tea tree, but she loves turmeric and lavender on her skin. So ganon, you just have to find the right oils for your skin. But so far in my case, yes, I use it every day and even twice. So wala namang nangyayari. So it even makes my skin glow. So yes, any other questions regarding tea tree and Purify? Grabe, super useful ang tea tree talaga when it comes to skin. And if you know how to make soaps, yes, as what Charmin said, it's very nice to add up sa soaps ninyo, ang tea tree. Kasi mas ano siya, mas strong yung soap na to cleansing. Parang magle-level up ang cleansing ability ng soap pag may tea tree oil. I'm thinking to also add a Purify. I'm gonna try that one. I'm gonna try to add a Purify in my soaps as well. Kasi ang ano niya, ang smell, ang scent kasi niya, very nice. So any questions before we go? We're gonna say bye-bye to YouTube, but you stay on Zoom because we're gonna talk something else. So, okay, I'm gonna say bye-bye to YouTube viewers. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you learned something of the two oils that we have talked about, and especially the tips that comes from users in the community. And I hope you will be able to take advantage of the BOGO deals today, because it's only for today until midnight today. If you buy the tea tree oil, free Purify 15 ml oil. All right, so I'm gonna say bye-bye to YouTube.